Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Drury fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away.
Batting second
at the plate, Devin Travis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he pops him up back behind second base. Piper ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Brandon Drury is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Two gone.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Here's Miguel Sano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A runner on first with two away. Changeup low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Justin Smoke.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tomas giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Drury has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Tyler Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Gomez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So digging in now.
Second baseman Tommy Pfeiffer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pierce is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kendrys Morales.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Russell Martin now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, left
So
fielder,
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And a relay home. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get into the box now. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he got him swinging. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Smoke swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to calm myself down. But so does he. He's got to calm down.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Striding in, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 44.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
This is line to left, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Miguel Sano.
Left fielder, Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Tyler Gomez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pierce waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pfeiffer.
Tommy Pfeiffer.
Nope.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Sano is on his way home. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now in the box, Jose Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sano on the move. It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position. Devin Travis is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. 2-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Full count. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep our ball game tight. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his left, Travis. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Pierce is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Low for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Joe Biagini.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 31, Joe Biagini.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Steve Pearce now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Pearce.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sano going back on it. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Donaldson.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Brian Cortez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 7, Brian Cortez.
From the stretch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. For Donaldson, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here he comes again. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher, number 55.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Russell Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jake Lamb will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 62.
Aaron Luke will come on and make it.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron Luke.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Tommy Piper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Jason Grilling.
John Jaso will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Jaso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. And
that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And here's Melky Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out toward second. Piper comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there, 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Drury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pierce is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Steve Pierce now. He went deep last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Sano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Piper. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Joe Smith.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
38.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Number 28.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Josh Donaldson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Kendrys Morales, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jose Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now.
Jose Bautista.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's wide, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Aroldis Chapman. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line.